Hello and welcome to a very special Outlaws of Thunder Junction draft. Today I'm joined by the #1 content creator of one of my favorite games of all time in Diablo 2. When I started prepping for the launch of Diablo 2 Resurrected, I watched basically every single one of his videos. I'm joined by none other than MrLlama himself. First of all, I want to say welcome, and also, could you tell us a little bit about your background with Magic and when you started playing and what formats do you enjoy playing?
Yeah, hello, welcome, happy to be here. Thank you for having me. I watch all of your videos as well, so it's
Nice.
a little bit of a starstruck both ways. It's great, you know.
Man.
I'm like, oh my God, Paul. I mean, absolutely fantastic. And I feel like I'm starting to understand when people are like, I watch you play Diablo 2, and then I'm like, oh, I could do that, and then I can't. And I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, I watch you play Magic, and I just have absolutely no clue. I think I get it, and then I go and just get absolutely blown out, and I'm like, never mind, I didn't learn it. Paul knows what's up. So you have the second nature with this game, like I feel I do with Diablo 2 for sure. Yeah, my Magic background, I grew up and played just like, you know, when I was 6, 7, whatever. I've got a bunch of like random revised beta, Ice, what was the
Ice Age?
Ice Age, just like cards all around that time. All the way up through like 7th edition, kind of.
Okay.
So I played like, you know, I played as a little kid, and then in like middle school, I had an elf deck that I just loved, and that's all I played was this elf deck with my friends. And then maybe a tiny bit in high school. And then after college, I played for like half a year or something.
Okay, so when did you kind of get back into it?
Maybe a few months ago when your videos popped up, and I was like, oh, yeah, I love Magic and the idea, and I love limited. You ask what formats I love, and limited is it. Like sealed is fine, but it feels like it doesn't feel as skillful. I know there's tons of skill in it, and
But there's
people are
way
gonna
more
like attack
randomness.
me.
There's way more randomness, for sure. I
Yes,
love draft
yes.
way more than sealed. I'm right there with you. Yeah.
Right, but draft is just so cool because it's like you get to play cards that you normally aren't playing as well, which I think is one of the things. It's like limited is just like these decks that are super packed with the best of the best, and draft is like, well, this is what I have, and you're trying to figure it out as you're playing along. And so when I would play, even like when I got back in a little bit after college and that stuff, it was like I just went to the Magic store, you know, the little card game store down the street, and just like did the draft night, right, whenever they did like big box drafting or whatever. I just had a blast, just kind of, you know, messing around with these 4-color decks or whatever things that are a little loosey-goosey and just fun. So I like suboptimal play a lot of times, which is also kind of my Diablo 2. I prefer speedrunning and playing like where you're finding gear and every run's different because you're doing that, as opposed to your endgame characters that are always just stacked to the nines with the best stuff. And, you know, like, all right, you know, I mean, it's fun for a bit,
But you could argue that being a good speedrunner means you are perfecting the art of being fast, which is also just a skill in of itself, right? It's not just... You know, it's easy enough if you grind something like Diablo for hours and hours and hours. You don't even have to be good. You just put in the time and you just will get everything, right? But if you can, whatever, go from level 1 to Hell Bale in 3 hours or whatever, that's awesome, right? I mean, it takes me 4 times as long to get to that point, even after watching your videos. So it's I get it. For this video, we are going to be doing a coaching session with MrLlama here, where we're going to hop into a draft queue and do a draft with him. And as we go, I'm going to be sharing my insights as we go. Now, I know there's going to be a follow-up question here in the comments, so I just want to say now, before I get infinite DMs, I do not coach. That's not kind of my main thing. It's I'm gonna get a bunch of messages. Paul, do you coach? Paul, do you coach? I actually do not coach. I would like you to think that all the content that I create in my videos is kind of free coaching. All you got to do is watch, and you get coaching. I'm doing this because I'm a big fan of MrLlama, and I wanted to find some way. You know, when I got that your video, you know, it kind of shows you the highest subs of people who've subscribed to your channels. It's like, MrLlama, sub to you. I was like, holy crap, does he play Magic? So I'm glad to find out that he actually does, and we get to do a draft together. So super excited about that. Now, before we head into this draft, I did want to say, if you've enjoyed the content here and wanted to support the channel in another way, I did launch a Patreon channel. The link to the Patreon is in the description below. Shout out to all the current patrons. Thank you so much for your support. Now, it's time to draft, MrLlama.
I want to double up on that. I joined his Patreon, and it is worth every penny and so much more than that. Y'all need to get in on this. I'm dead serious. It is amazing. I was stuck plat 4, and I'm like plat 2.5, almost plat 1 after like a couple days of joining it. It has changed everything. They give pick help. Everybody in here hates me, but whatever, they can wait. They give pick help. You can go through draft logs. Paul is extremely active in helping out with it. I'm not just trying to give Paul a plug. It has made me change my Discord. I literally went in, adjusted my channels, and was like, I'm going to participate more and be better because Paul has inspired me.
I really appreciate that, because I can't personally be the one that says all those things, right? I'm just like, I try to keep it short, but look, I'm not going to stop you from saying things. So.
No, Paul, it is worth it's insane. It's so good. Seriously, people should join up. And it's just fun. Like, everybody's really friendly. Everybody's really nice. Just talking through everything. All right, they're going to give us more plug time. This is perfect.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's a really cool Discord, and Paul is so helpful for everybody. He just bounces in and is like, I'm just gonna like, here, cut this, do this, change this. It's amazing.
I'm pretty obsessive with it. So
I think, yeah, he is. Paul, I think you should do coaching. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I think a lot of people would be interested.
Oh my gosh, it's just, yeah. Well, anyways,
all right, let's dive into it.
Yeah.
Fell the Mighty is an interesting card. Interesting. I don't really like Riku here. Outlaw is also nice. Miriam, it's a gold card first pick. Man, I mean, that's hard. When you get a Miriam first pick, it's like,
I mean, it's the best.
You feel like
yeah.
It's so good. It's the best combination with one of the best cards in it. Miriam has done wonders for me in green-white.
Yeah, I absolutely would take the Miriam out of this pack. I don't think any other card, none of the commons compared to it. The only card I would consider is the Badlands Revival, because green-black is also a color combination that I like, and it's also highly splashable. But, you know, you can't go wrong with taking Miriam here. It's the best card in the best color combination. So, you know, it's not 100% likely that we're going to actually be able to play it just because of how contested it is, but I still think it's worth it to take it there.
And pack 2 is a dud of a pack. I mean, Hard Bristle Bandit is all I really see here. Crom is okay, but who wants to ever play blue-red in this draft?
I made a special video for my patrons, and I basically forced myself to draft blue-red. It was not pretty. So Crom is Crom is good, but yeah, I don't mind taking the Hard Bristle Bandit here. I mean, you could also consider the Drover Grizzly, because honestly, in green-white, I don't like the Bandit that much. So yeah, I actually think I like the Grizzly more. I like the Hard Bristle Bandit more in kind of the Golgari mid-range decks that you're trying to ramp into like Ambush Gigapeds, and like you have a lot of stuff to do with your mana. Whereas the green-white decks tend to be a little more aggressively slanted, and I do think Grizzly is pretty nice here.
Yeah, and getting the 4 power drop on turn 2, I feel like is super nice, because that allows things like Bristleback Sentry to be able to attack on on turn 3. Yeah, so on turn 3, your turn 2s can attack. Yeah, so I feel like here, Badlands Revival, take up the shield, Bristleback Sentry, Treasure Dredger is also nice if I wanted to look at that, but I mean, I don't know, we're already kind of over there.
Yeah.
This would be a tough one. I would probably take the Bristle Pack. I feel like I can play 10 of these and be happy. Like,
yeah,
I love this card.
I think that's an okay consideration, but I don't like taking them that early. I would actually speculate here. I would probably take Badlands Revival, so just highlight over that before anything happens. Only because this is a pack with like 3 other black cards in the pack. Badlands Revival is highly, highly splashable, and it's just a really powerful effect. We don't necessarily want to be married to our first pick, so I just like the ability to stay flexible there because black might be open, and boom, rewarded, right? Rewarded by
Consuming Ashes right there.
best black common in the set. So this one is pretty easy. Obviously, a card like Lazov is very powerful, but we are so far away from playing something like a Lazov. No. So this is an easy consuming ashes.
Easy consuming. And like Steer Clear is great with the Miriam deck, but I mean, again, you pick up a couple of these later on anyways.
That's the thing. We're talking about the best black common in the set versus the 7th best filler white removals. Like you sometimes play it. You need a lot of mounts to actually want to play something like that.
Yeah. All right. Cactarantula is fun. Skullduggery isn't bad to toss in there. Desperate Bloodseeker, I also do enjoy.
Yeah, so I think here it's between the Bloodseeker and the Cactarantula. So those are both cards that are quite nice. The Bloodseeker works really, really well in the kind of self-mill strategy, right? That's kind of what the black-green deck's trying to do. But Cactarantula is also a fantastic top-end threat.
It's just such a good card.
So yeah, I wouldn't hate either pick. I guess the upside of taking the Cactarantula is maybe you still end up green-white. Right?
Yeah.
And maybe that's the tiebreaker. But I love me a Cactarantula.
Well, there's also 0 white cards, which
that's fair.
Kind of showing.
Yeah.
But I feel like Desperate Bloodseeker is going to come around at some point. Like another one. I don't think another Cactarantula.
Wow.
Like,
what is this
wow,
pack?
Rictus Robber.
This is an insane pack. I mean,
and then a Sharpshooter, a Derailment. Holy cow.
Yeah.
All right, so everybody's going green-white.
Probably, but green is really deep. I think it's possible black-red could be the color combination that we need to be, but it's pretty hard to give up what we have so far. I do think the Longhorn Sharpshooter is the best card in the pack, but I think Rictus Robber is also quite good, and it just keeps us on rails to what we have, and black does feel like it's still somewhat open, so I think it's the Rictus Robber here, despite the fact that I do think the Sharpshooter is the best.
That's just a tough one. Mourner's Surprise is nice. Blue is always open.
It's always open.
Just literally never not.
Yeah.
So it's like Ankle Biter, Mourners, Take Up the Shield is nice, but we're kind of moving away from white. Yeah, so I'm probably just on the Mourner Surprise.
Yeah, Mourner Surprise is great. You don't want to overload necessarily on Gravedigger effects. Black-green has tons of them, but I do like it. We already have a Badlands Revival, but that is one thing that you need to consider moving forward is, okay, I have a Badlands Revival and a Mourner Surprise. When you see another Mourner Surprise later in the packs, probably don't need to take it.
Yeah, that's fair. Terminal Agony. Ooh. Is this where we shift into black-red? I mean, Tumbleweed Rising came through, though.
Honestly, I don't hate speculating on the Terminal Agony. Black-red does seem like it's potentially the color combination that we need to be. And then we're not missing out on too much. Like, Tumbleweed Rising is fine. Rooftop Assassin is fine. But Agony is just a solid removal spell. And, if you are lacking removal in green-black, I mean, who's to say you can't just splash the Terminal Agony, right?
Probably just slamming this right here. Nothing else really matters in this pack.
Yeah, I mean, easy Creosote Heath. We have the Badlands Revival already. Not Badlands. We have the Cactarantula already. So you want to have a couple of deserts in your deck. And if we're going to be black, we're going to be looking to pick up cards like Deserts do as well. So I think the Heath is pretty good pickup there.
Turn the Favors, not my favorite. Probably just between these two if I do jump into red, but Fake Your Own Death seems like just a nice trick.
Yeah, this is a surprisingly good combat trick, so I would definitely take Fake Your Own Death. Rodeo Pyromancers, I wanted it to be awesome, but it just didn't end up being awesome. Okay.
Treasure Dredger.
Setting us up for a splash here. I think at this point it's pretty safe to hide the Miriam. I just don't know that that's going to be something that we do. And there's a very good chance we could go black-red. I mean, the Wolverine is a nice value creature.
Which do you like more?
I like the Wolverine over the Raider.
Oh.
It just draws you
okay.
a card. The Mind Raider sometimes gets you a treasure, and there's this card too.
There's the black.
All right,
Wow.
I don't go Rakdos that often, but they are literally just giving us every single Rakdos card here.
Okay, we have a Shoot the Sheriff, we have a Derailment, and Concealed Courtyard. Pretty weak pack overall. I'm probably just on Shoot the Sheriff here. Spinewood Paladin is also not bad, but
Yeah.
cheap removal.
Yeah, I mean, I like Shoot the Sheriff here as well. We only have, Consuming Ashes and potentially Terminal Agony?
Potentially Terminal Agony.
Yeah, so I like to Shoot the Sheriff here as well. It did feel like you said, green was pretty cut off here. So I like taking the black for sure is open, right? So when it's close, take the black card, and then you can kind of figure out where you want to be. Will we get the green cards here? If you get a green bomb, you can still just take it, right? Otherwise, you can go into black-red.
I mean, Trash the Town is a pretty solid one.
So Trash the Town I like a lot if I'm green-white and you're a little more proactive. Yeah. This deck doesn't look quite as proactive, so I might be looking at something like a Spinewood's Paladin here just as another big creature. We don't have that much meat at the top end of our curve, so I think I would consider that more, just because we don't even have that many 2-mana creatures here for Trash the Town.
I mean, this is wild. What?
It's a 4-mana counterspell. That's basically what it does. It doesn't exile things in play. It just exiles things on the stack.
What's being cast? Okay.
Can you
imagine? That seems like the most broken card I've ever heard of in my life.
4 mana kill everything?
4 mana if they cast 3 things. What?
Oh, whoa.
Bruce?
Okay.
All right.
Hold on.
So the white splash has to come in here.
Okay, hold on. We got to really... I mean, we can go black, red, maybe splash white if we don't end up in green. There's a Congregation Grift. There's a Prickly Pear. Prickly Pear is like the other card, but it's just so mediocre. It's fine. But Bruised Tarl is just a bomb.
I mean, he's a bomb. Like, you get these 2/2 Ox that are double strike. I mean, they're ridiculous.
All right. I mean, I'm in for it. We have a Treasure Dredger, and maybe we can find some deserts to go with this.
We have a white right here with this one.
We do, but
it's a green white.
The problem is Bruised Tarl would be on a double splash.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
That makes it kind of awkward. So if I take the Bruised Tarl, it would be thinking that I'm more likely to be a black-red deck splashing the Bruised Tarl.
Here's another Treasure Dredger.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to take the Prairie Dog. I know that card's awesome. We don't need another Border Surprise. Yeah, Conduit Pylons is also really interesting. It might actually be the pick. I love me a Conduit Pylons, and it's also a desert. Yeah. I'm in for Conduit Pylons here. I think Treasure Dredger it's okay. Yeah,
it's all right.
It's fine, but I
do
the
bombs that everybody passes you. I want my Okos and stuff. My Bonnies, my Okos.
Yeah. That's
brawlers.
That's only reserved for my videos.
Okay, here's a black-white Forlorn Flats.
Yeah, no, and I like this pickup here. Cunning Coyote is just fine. Slickshot Show Off just kind of stinks.
Okay.
And if we are really committed to trying to play this Bruised Tarl, I do think we need to take the Forlorn Flats here. And I think it's worth it, because Bruised Tarl is one of the best rares in the set.
He's insane.
And black-red super open. We're going to have enough playables, right? So
Right. And nothing else is like that exciting from this pack. Here's black-red.
Yeah. It's an easy one, I think.
And again, nothing else in this pack. What's this one? Put a death counter. Counter.
I found that basically. Yeah, I found that basically all the legendary enchantments is just not something that you really want.
Yeah,
like they just don't give you enough of a good effect. So
yeah.
All right,
okay.
Are we? Is it at knife point? I haven't played with at knife point. How good are we at committing crimes?
I did, and I didn't love it. Let's see.
We do have a couple of deserts. We have like 3 deserts.
Got a couple deserts. We have, but only 2 are pinging, right? Oh, 3 if we play the Heath.
I would say let's try
Ashes.
it. Like Link Breakers, whatever. We're not that aggressive for Demonic Ruckus, right? And so... Oh, all right.
And black-red was open.
There's a Bee Devil in the pack too, by the way.
Oh my gosh.
But let's take a cool and let's hide those green cards. Let's lock in. And this is a really good example of us trying our best to be flexible here And look at this. I mean, we started out take whatever here, but we started out the draft with a green-white card, right? Took some black cards, probably Mind Raider. I don't like Rakish Crew. Mind Raider could be okay.
It's another crime, right? No.
No, each opponent loses a life.
Okay. So
I like the Mind Raider just because it helps us splash. It's on the one on the right.
Oh, there it is.
Just because Black-Red has mostly mercenaries. Oh, another Forlorn Flats.
Wow, another flats. Perfect. That's amazing.
All right.
Okay, I love that.
I like Mourner Surprise.
Yeah, do we want to run 2 of them? I mean, nothing else matters.
Well, we're probably not playing the Badlands Revival at this point, would be my guess. Yeah. I think we're just splashing the Bruce Tar. Oh, Cunning Coyote with 2 cards left.
Coyote. Okay, so nobody is red.
I mean, I just feel like nobody's black. Oh!
And a Bronco. Wow.
And you said we didn't get any good cards. By the way, you got an 8th pick, a cool.
Smasher. Yeah, okay, I mean, that's fair. But black, red.
Okay,
and a I'll give you red that. Open.
Okay, I'll give you that.
That's not a brawler getting past, all right?
All right, you know what? That's fair. Let's take the sweet rare, though. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, we have to play the Bronco here. Like, I mean, I love Vile Smasher. Skewer the Critic is nice. I'm hoping Skewer the Critic tables because nobody's playing red. There's also Intimidation Campaign, but we're not that.
Yeah, so what are we looking... I think we should be looking for removal now. So we have a Shoot the Sheriff. And
you always do this. I never do this, and I really should.
I do that. I was going to suggest it, but like you do your thing, and I want to make you comfortable, so...
Yeah. Oh my God, are you kidding?
Okay, now you can't say anything.
Okay, that one is... All right. Yeah,
that's the best Rakdos rare in the set.
All right. I just needed Paul to like join me.
That's all you needed. You needed me to bless the draft.
Now. Just bless all of my drafts, please.
That is unreal. I've never gotten to play with this card, so I'm really excited that you're going to... This pack is insane, by the way. Look at this. There's a Murder.
Consuming Ashes, Murder.
Sharpshooter. We might table one of those cards. It's possible.
I mean, I think the Sharpshooter might table.
We'll see.
I could see it.
Let's slam this Rakdos. Probably not playing the Creosote Heath would be my guess as well. But
yeah, that one's probably a gunner. All right. Trash the town. Probably just the Vault Plunderer here. Oh, there's also Explosive Derailment, though.
Yeah, I really love Vault Plunderer, though. You can move Mourner Surprise over to the spell slot as well. I just want to get a good sense for what we need here. What is our 3-mana situation? I guess we are light on interaction. So yeah, this is definitely, I actually like this pick. I think it's close between the two. And if I had enough removal, I would take the Vault Plunderer. I absolutely love Vault Plunderer, but you've heard me say this many, many times. Removal is king in this format.
Removal is king in this format.
So you got to take the removal spell here. You can't just get away with 3 removal spells in this format.
Yeah. All right, we have an Eartha Joe, and we are splashing white.
Yeah, I just don't want to stretch it that much, though. I don't know.
Another Derailment and another Robber.
Yeah, I think it's between those two. I think it's between... You know what? Let's take the... I'm leaning towards Derailment because I kind of want these at knife points to do stuff.
Me too.
Like, I kind of want to just draft a bunch of removal spells and see if we can kind of go nuts with them.
There's a Trick Shot and a Thunder Salvo.
Yeah, do we need things to do early? That's kind of what you need to look at here. We have 3 2-drops.
3 2-mana. Oh, snap. Oh, God, hold on.
All good.
I'm changing out my headset so I can't hear you. I'm coming back. 10 and... All right, I'm back.
All right, we're back.
Which one you like?
I like the Thunder Salvo just because I think we just want something to do early. Yeah. We only have 3 2-mana creatures, so... Oh!
And that was mine. Consuming Ashes.
All right, so now we have removal. Now we can take creatures again.
All the removal has come through here.
Oh my gosh!
Do you play 3 Consuming Ashes?
I play all of them. yes, I play all of them.
It's the best black card, I guess, in the set.
Yeah, I would probably look to lean. Oh my gosh!
God. I can't.
This is insane. What is that? Is that That's a 7th pick Rakdos? What is this?
You are joining me. Pick 8. You are joining me for every single draft from now on.
That is oh my gosh, and it tabled!
No, it tabled. Oh my God.
Holy cow. All right. We're doing it. We are... I'm going to say if we're doing it here. All right, nothing tabled here, sadly.
Nothing did. Yeah, take for a ride. Oasis Gardener.
Maybe if you want the splash
to try and splash.
Yeah,
here?
I mean it's unlikely we play any of these cards. So
that goes on my side.
Oh, Ball Plunder tabled. Wow. Oh, I'm so excited about that one.
That's really okay. I'm happy about that as well.
That's unreal. And
how did Trash the Town table?
It's still week 2. People
trick shot tabled. Oh my god.
Trick shot tabled. Although we have so much hard removal, like we don't need trick shot, right? We have triple consuming.
There's so many playables. Nobody was playing black red.
Nobody.
I'm not sure anybody was playing red whatsoever. Well, whatever guy did.
Yeah, but I mean,
wow, what the heck?
All right, so let's quickly take a look here and then kind of show me kind of what you're thinking about in terms of. You know what? Let's start with the mana base. What are you looking at here? How many white sources do you think you want to be looking for to play this Bruce Tarl?
So there's literally one white that we need if we want to play this Bruce, which I think we have to. Even though it's just because especially we have double forlorn flats. I'm probably just keeping these 3 because we also have a treasure dredger. Like I'm probably dropping the plains. Is that crazy?
No. I completely agree with you. I think that's right on point. Now, of course, we want lots of black sources here because we have all the consuming ashes. So this gives us 9 black, 8 red, and then the conduit pylons to kind of help us, which I do think is pretty nice because, like you said, we have 2 forlorn flats, conduit pylons, the treasure dredger, and also the mine raider, which I think will get us something occasionally.
A treasure every now and then. So I feel like this is it there for mana.
All right, we got some cuts. I like the mana.
Okay, so let's look now at some cuts. So we have probably too much removal, which is crazy because we had no removal, right? And then all of the removal tabled everywhere.
Yeah, so
3 consuming ashes.
So one thing I really like to do here, this is exactly the way that you're doing it. I like to separate out my spells from my creatures to get a better sense for what my mana curve is going to look like here.
Paul trick.
Yeah, there you go. There's the Paul trick.
TCR.
All right.
So what does TCR mean? I
think it's type creature. So it's
creature.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. I believe that's what that is. So we have a lot of cuts here that we need to make.
Gigapede's probably unimpressive. I don't mind 1, but
it's not bad. I would look to probably cut a bunch of our spells first. And
yeah, we do have a lot.
We have way too many spells. For example, I don't know that we need Fake Your Own Death here.
Yeah, I'm kind of Fake Your Own Death. I think is gone.
And I think because we ended up with so much removal, we probably don't need Trick Shot, right? Just because we have triple consuming ashes, double derailment, terminal agony. Probably don't need the salvo either, honestly, because that's just little
salvo
creature
was the one I wasn't sure of. I was going to remove those other 2.
Right.
Maybe one Mourner Surprise.
Yeah, so that's interesting. We don't have any self mill, but we have incredible rares to get back.
There's so many good things to get back, though, that it's tough.
I do see some creatures at the 4 mana slot that I don't think are particularly good, so I think you could consider cutting. Yeah, the Quill Charger is one, and then the Desecrator is the other.
Yep.
And so now the real question is, what do you think about at knife point? Like, do we like how?
So how much crime do we have? We have
the Vial Smasher.
No. So Vial Smasher is a crime.
Not that one. We're not going to count that one.
It can be. End the game.
I'm not letting them draw a card.
All right.
And then we have our removal spells. Ambush Gigapede.
And then we have, so 1, 2, exile cards equal to its mana from the top of target player's library.
I guess that counts.
4.
Sure. 4. Okay.
Nothing there. Oh, just 4 up there. And then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 crimes.
That is a good amount, but I will say I am just looking at the win rate of that card.
It's pretty bad.
It's a 50.8% win rate card. So maybe we should cut it.
So sad.
You want to like try one for science, or we can we can add a creature over.
Once it's your turn, Outlaws you control have first strike.
The thing is, we don't even care about being that aggressive, though, right? We're just like killing everything and playing Rakdos.
Right.
That's one thing with this deck, right? If we were hyper aggro and like had 7 2s and a bunch of prickly pairs, I can see where the first strike ability matters. But in this type of deck, we're kind of a mid-range control deck with a bunch of removal spells. And in which case, when you play this, it's like, at what point are you happy with this mode? I think you need to make 2 creatures out of this. Like 2 additional creatures. Does it make a creature when it comes into play?
No.
Oh, God.
It's whenever you commit a crime.
No.
So it's literally like a dead turn 3, but...
So you need to commit 3 crimes to get a 3/3 out of this?
To get 3 1/1s, yeah.
Okay, all right, you know
Big
what?
Thing is you get the first strike on all your creatures.
Let's just figure out a last card. You need to remove the TCR. You need to remove the TCR so you can see your spells, because now it only shows you all your creatures.
Oh yeah.
So like,
and
honestly,
the Desecrator, or the Salvo to just be even more like.
Let's see, what is our 2 mana situation?
Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 2s.
I don't count Mourner Surprise because that's kind of you can do it, but you never want to. Right?
Okay, yeah, good call. Yeah. So we have 5 2s.
So yeah, I can totally see playing a Salvo just to have as another removal spell. I think that's probably just fine, just in case you don't get run over by like turn 2 the Erinx or whatever.
Right. Yeah. That's kind of my thought. It's a decent Erinx killer.
I'm excited here. This deck looks sweet. Yeah, this deck looks fun. Let's battle.
All right, let's see how Rakdos does here. I'm very curious because I have not. I think I played 1 Rakdos and it went like 1 and 3, and I was like, I'm forcing green white. It's
not good. Rakdos is not a good color combination unless you get rares, and we have rares.
It's not at all. All right, that's a pretty sweet opening hand. I feel like we don't really have early creatures at all, but.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be fine. Yeah, we have the Consuming Ashes and Terminal Agony, so.
Yeah. It's kind of we'll hopefully just kill them along the way.
And then, depending on what we draw, I don't think it's crazy to just lead with the Pylons here, just to see if we can hit a 2-drop. And if we hit a creature, we can just bin it.
I feel like yes, because it leads us towards both of those and towards the muscle, right?
Yeah, we just want to hit our land draft. The only issue with the mountain is just it means that we won't be able to play something next turn.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Sure. Just in case Mourner somehow becomes a thing.
I'm kind of sad with this Wolverine, just because there's a chance we could hit like Rakdos if we can't cast it.
Oh, that is the sad part. We could plot it.
No, I know that's what I mean. But although this might be a situation where you just have to play it, I feel like you just have to play it here. They just have too much here. Like our late game is so good. Like we just milled the top survive. Card. Yeah. All right, gone. We didn't want that anyways. We can't cast it.
Okay, so Terminal Agony can kill the Vengeful, I suppose.
Yep.
I would love to, at this point, my thought is, let me trade with your Sterling. Ooh, black, white, red. Let me trade with your Sterling.
Yep, that's completely fine.
Take this block, right? And then I can kill the Vengeful.
We just want to clear the way, keep our life total as high as possible. Oh, gosh.
Ooh.
All right. So that's interesting, because if you kill Eartha Joe...
I can kill both of them, so I should probably kill the townsfolk first.
Yeah, and if you want to kill the townsfolk, you should use Consuming Ashes, because then you get the Surveil too.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
That's kind of my thoughts, right?
Yep. Seems decent.
Like we need to slow them down.
Do we need I don't think we need the white source. Yeah, we can cast Rakdos next turn, right?
Rakdos is next turn coming in.
Yep. Derailment's fine. I think you want the Derailment.
And Derailment
it kills Eartha Joe. So
yeah. All right, so I'm probably here.
Yep. Just like, please, just slow down, opponents. Just nothing else.
I mean, Boros just chugging, chugging along. All right.
Okay, getting low.
Yep.
Okay, so hold on. Let's think about this.
So we have Explosive Derailment to go here. We have 4 mana up. Then we also have Terminal Agony right behind it if we need.
Right. And what is in our graveyard for the Mourner Surprise? The Wolverine?
The Wolverine?
Wolverine. What kind of removal can they be representing here for white, red, black? We got to think about that. Probably they could have Derailment, but that wouldn't do anything.
Right.
It looks like they're kind of a white-red base, probably. Actually, no, they could be white-black.
They could have Lasso. They could have Mystical Tether.
Yeah, Mystical Tether they can't cast. I'm just wondering how bad it is for us if we just play the Rakdos. I think the Rakdos is probably fine. I can't think of a removal spell that kills it unless they kill it on their turn. You know what I mean?
Like, do we not just want a Derailment though and slow them the heck down and then we can
it's
Rakdos
just
out?
that leads to a potential bigger blowout because they could have the +1/+1 counter indestructible. But you know what? Honestly, I guess Derailment's also fine if you want. Derailment into Mourners is probably okay. Wow, they just passed priority.
Just had
all right.
Nothing. Okay. Should I get back?
Absolutely.
Wolverine?
Yeah. See, that's the one really big thing in Magic. It's just like
Use your mana.
Use your mana. That's you will win many more games if you can just use all your mana every single time. That's not always the case, but
yeah,
it's a good thing
to
go by.
What do they have that they're not playing anything? Okay.
Oh, okay. They don't have a mount though.
Nope.
They don't have a mount.
Okay, so we could just play Rakdos out now.
Yeah, and we have protection, right?
We have the protection from this guy as well, which is kind of why I liked that.
Yeah, no, I like that sequencing. So let's play the Rakdos. There's a decent chance they're going to have... We just got to basically hope they don't have an exile removal spell here.
Yeah, which consuming, if they have it, sucks.
Yeah, it looks like they're black, white, splash, red. I mean, they could have any of the white exile effects too.
True.
No, Magda into maybe Mystical Tether here. We do have the Gigapede for the Magda. That's nice.
True. Don't touch it. Oh, they're reading it. No, leave it alone.
They're just reading it. They're just
tether back.
They're just gonna play the Keykeeper.
Put the tether back.
Yeah, their deck looks pretty nice.
Don't do it.
Oh wait, no, that just destroys. That just destroys.
So we can just sack.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, and you still get an Ox, by the way.
No way.
I think
you still get the Ox.
I'm pretty sure you do.
Wait.
Exile cards equal to its mana from the top until your next time you play those cards.
Oh wait, so I can exile their cards as well now.
You can exile theirs or yours?
Yeah.
Which one do you think's better?
I mean, my cards are pretty sweet, but I kind of want to take their cards.
All right, go for it.
Right?
Yeah. Sure.
I like it.
I
love that they just
exile
give me
something?
an Ox.
Did that not work?
Did it not work? Wait, what?
Was it a land?
Oh, I sacked. No. I sacked a token. It has.
Oh, it has. Okay. Does it still have text? Is it still indestructible? What was that? You highlight. Oh no, that was for the last one.
No.
Okay. So we still want to not die.
Yeah. So I'm probably just killing the shepherd.
I'm a little bit concerned about that Magda as well, but.
Get a 4/4. It's only once per turn.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's just like I don't like the flyer.
Yeah, but the problem is when you use Terminal Agony, then what else are you going to do with your mana? That's kind of
that is the biggest problem. But
because if they had a removal spell for Rakdos, they would have used it already, right? So I think you're relatively safe. So I think for that reason, I'd rather just look to probably just. I mean, you can hold the Ambush Gigapede and just not do anything, and then kill the Sterling Keykeeper end of turn.
Should I attack or no?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
Yeah, I think passing is fine because I actually I agree with. I think the Sterling Keykeeper might be more annoying than the Magda because it actually taps down your Rakdos.
Wait, what?
The Sterling Keykeeper that they have in their hand.
Oh, up there. Oh,
yeah.
I was like, where is this Sterling Keykeeper?
They got it back with the Shepherd.
That's right. They got it back.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's close. I mean, the Magda, if if they're able to just commit a bunch of crimes, then obviously a dragon is kind of annoying.
Right.
Honestly, I think our deck's probably better than theirs, so we should probably target ourselves. But also because if it's yeah. Oh, wait, that destroys as well.
Okay, so we could do this and then get 6 creatures, 6 cards to exile
off the top of their deck.
Off the top of their deck.
I know. I'd rather have a 6/2 in play. Come on. Let's.
The problem is we have to tap this to kill this, so we take 7 damage. Puts us at 2.
Well, we can play the Gigapede though.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Sure. Wait.
Oh, it was a token. It was a token, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't work. It's fine.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. They're probably going to attack with Magda. Nope.
No.
Okay. Well, just take the 5, kill the Magda, and then kill the Shepherd. And then they're just going to have a 1/1 in play, right? So we're still looking okay?
Correct. Okay.
Get that thing out of here. And probably bash. I like bash.
All right. So attack with both and then play the Wolverine.
Yeah, we don't have anything to get back,
Anything
right?
to get back?
Yeah.
Nope.
I mean, you could plot it if you want.
I want to defend against the 1/1 just in case there's some.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like how we can die. I guess we're so far ahead, it's probably best to just have the 3/2 in play.
Right? I'm like, just be safe.
I'll lose out on our value here.
Oh my god.
Sadness. But with
Consuming
Rakdos in
Ashes.
play, this seems pretty good. Like, clearly they don't have an exile spell for Rakdos, right? So it's just...
Right. How many Consuming Ashes are we just going to exile, man?
Well, when you draft all of them, like, it's fine. You'll just,
I
you'll
guess
just
we
draw
have 3
more.
in the deck.
Yeah.
It's fair.
There's the Key
All right.
Keeper. They do have a lot of mana here.
Yeah. They
All
have
right.
a lot of mana.
All right, what's your
They have
last card there, friend?
7 mana.
What is your last card? Oh, we can sack this. Now we get to get the value that you want.
Oh, this is it. Do I take from my deck or from theirs? Probably from ours, right?
Well, do they all get exiled?
Yes. Exile cards equal to its mana value. So we get
we have a
6
lot
cards.
of removal. I feel like we probably should target us.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's not bad. I mean, we can't play that one, but...
Can't play that, but...
Oh, you can play lands too? Oh, man.
Yeah, you can play
This is
anything from
insane.
it.
Are they just...
Okay.
Okay.
They're just scooping, yeah. I mean, it's a decent scoop.
All right, so what do we learn here? Rakdos is a good Magic card. There you go. There you go. Excellent coaching.
I mean, if you have Consuming Ashes, Mystical... Well, not... Yeah, Mystical Tether would still work, right? Yeah. Any of those, but unfortunately they had all the destroy cards, which
They
just
did.
really
they should have played around the Rakdos, I guess.
Okay, you go first. I only have 2 mana. I do have a Bronco.
Have you heard of this?
Nice.
I can't even snap. This is called a snap keep. I can't snap though.
Snap keep.
This is a snap keep. We have a conduit pylons too. We have a turn 2 Bronco with a conduit pylons.
I get to surveil. Okay.
Yeah, you get to surveil.
I forgot that I get to surveil.
You thought it was just a
off of it.
colorless desert.
That was just a colorless desert.
Get that out of there.
So get that out of there. Yeah, I thought it was a colorless desert, man.
I would not tell you to take those. Oh no. See,
Right.
now we're a little more scared.
This is where Paul...
Math. It's just math, man.
No!
We're going to find it. We got to attack. We got to attack. We still draw a card here. Oh, there it is. See?
All right, that's
And now-
good, but we lose our
Hold
Bronco.
on. Yeah, and it's fine. You drew a card. Think of it this way. You drew a card and you killed something.
I mean, it's a 2-for-1.
Yeah. And that's what this
It's a
format,
2-for-1.
that's what Limited's all about. And now we're setting up Rictus Robber plus Explosive Derailment. So we are looking very good here. Just need to keep drawing lands.
Okay. We need one more land.
Who told you to play the pylons? You should play the swamp. So here's the question.
Terminal
It's like
Agony?
here. The question is, do we want to
No.
wait a turn to get value and get an extra 2/2? I'm leaning towards yes, like one turn.
Also, it's 4 damage, and we're gonna blow up whatever they put in play next turn, anyways.
Yeah, I mean, do you think we're gonna? I've regretted this in the past, so I think playing the 4/3 is probably right.
I think play the 4/3, and then
Just kill everything. Play 4/3, kill everything.
whatever comes out.
Yeah,
we
that's
kill
fair.
it.
That's fair.
And then we hit them for 4. You know, like we have 3 removals in our hand right now, and we're leaning towards Akul and Rakdos when it hits.
And any land, we can play the Akul.
All right,
even if we
so
draw
now
mountain.
we blow this guy up.
Yeah, I mean, you should probably wait till they scry, but they're gonna use Snakeskin Veil, but we still have Terminal Agony, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Another card out. That's fine.
Okay, get that out of the way.
And goodbye.
All right, Gigapede was probably the worst draw in our entire deck.
Yes. Literally, of all the things to draw, that was a horrible one. That's why I wanted to get Gigapede out of there.
It's a good card, though. It's a good
It
card.
did okay for us in the last game.
Yeah.
I'll give him that.
That's a good card.
Okay,
Speaking of good
that's
cards,
a nice card. Yep, and it's going to be a 4/5.
Oh no, they don't have
no.
any more deserts.
Wow, they only have 2 deserts. Okay, that's... All right, so... Consuming Ashes if we want.
I mean, you can
Or
just
get the cool.
you can potentially just offer the trade, maybe. Just see if they're down for that. And then if they have a combat trick, you can Consuming Ashes in response. All right, if not, then you just play your 5/5 Trampler.
Mr. Cool.
All right, there you go. Any land is good now. We can cast Rakdos off of any land.
I know, any land, please.
All right, what you got? Can you kill a Cool? And then afterwards, can you kill Rakdos? Oh, they can kill a Cool. All right, fair enough.
All right.
Oh, Griff.
And a Griff. Oh my god. All right.
Yeah. And it's very, just kill it now because of Snakeskin Veil, because you're going to do it anyways. And then we get to Surveil here. Let's get the mountain out of there.
Yeah, keep the black.
And now we're set. We're good.
All right. So the only problem is we can't go indestructible.
We can't. That is a good point.
Should we drop a Gigapede on his attack, block?
Just to have that.
Or
you
just,
know, I actually don't hate that. I think just passing is fine here. They have 1 card left. I think passing is fine because having that protection for the Rakdos is so strong. And that combination of Gigapede into Rakdos is also pretty good. So.
All right. So do we...
It's like, do we take 2 less damage or do we hope that they play an X2? That's kind of the question, right?
What do you think?
It's close. It is really, really close. I think you just take 4. I think you take
less.
4.
Oh,
no.
Sorry.
I think you take 2. It's fine.
Should I block and just do the trade?
You can if you like. That's probably fine.
Or is it better just
I
to
like
get
having the protection though.
I like the protection. Yeah, I agree.
Oh, they had the throw from the saddle, so it's good that we didn't play the Rakdos. All right, well now you just play it.
Yeah.
Like they had to have top decked another removal spell, right? Like throw from the saddle, you can assume that they had. And if they killed this one, they just got super lucky. Yeah, they got, it's the nature of the beast.
What in the world?
Yeah.
I guess we just consuming?
Yep. That's unfortunate.
I mean, that's ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Another congregation?
Okay. They're running pretty hot, and we're getting a little flooded here, but
Yep.
them's the beats.
Them's the beats.
At least they don't have a creature here.
True.
Okay. Yeah.
You get to surveil.
Surveil's good. That's what makes this card so awesome, by the way. Huh. Do you just want random 3/2? Or can we do better?
I mean, the nice thing is this plus Thunder Salvo gives us like 5 damage, you know?
Oh, you mean, well, it lets us kill a 3 toughness creature if they play it.
Right. But we also have a bunch of good cards in our deck.
Yeah, that's the other thing. We have like
they are,
like a mourner's whatever would be insane, right? I think you could do better. I don't know.
I think we can do better.
Maybe I'm greedy.
I agree. I mean,
Go
we also
greedy.
have a lot of lands.
Go greedy.
Right?
Go greedy or
We have
go home.
1 land, 2 land,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lands, 17 left. Do I just kill this now?
Do we have another Rictus Robber? There's no reason. You should just wait,
No.
right? You have infinite mana. I feel like you can just wait. Like, if you
Okay.
get a Mourner's Journey into Rictus Robber or something, how much mana do we have? 8?
We have 8, so we could play Rakul.
Yeah, so my
Or
question...
we could play the Gigapede, but Akul is probably better, right?
That is the question, right? Do we have a Rictus Robber in there?
Yes.
Yeah. So what's best? Like a 4/3 and a 2/2 or a 5/5 Flying Trampler? 5/5 Flying Trampler, I guess, seems pretty good, right?
Seems pretty solid,
All right.
doesn't it?
All right. Oh, wait. No, go back. Dude, the way you tap is very important. Tap the Conduit Pylons for colorless, and then... No. For colorless, and then a black. Because you want... Yeah. Because if you want to play Thunder Salvo and a Cool, like the mana has to...
Yeah.
And then play the Cool and then play the Salvo just so, they can't have like the Gold Rush or something, I guess.
Yep.
We did do better.
All right. Oh, another Mourners.
Oh my gosh, what do we... there's nothing we need to play now, right? So we can just attack.
No, we have the Rictus Robber, the
Vault
Caustic
Plunderer,
Bronco.
Yeah, the Bronco or the Plunderer
Ooh.
are both pretty good. But I would just attack and... All right, and then just get back something awesome.
All right, what do you think? Ooh, the Gigapede's also not
The
bad.
Gigapede's not bad. The Vault Plunderer is also not bad because it just gets you another card. Maybe a Vault Plunderer?
Think that's the grab? Caustic Bronco?
I don't think... I think the Bronco is probably worse.
'cause
Like,
we
Vault
need
Plunderer
to
draws you
saddle
the card right
3,
away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You're right. Hey! Good call. See, those are like the small, like, I would have taken the Gigapede there, you know?
Mm-hmm. To be fair, like, that's probably also fine, just because it hits a little bit harder. But the thing is, it's just all about getting those little edges. Your deck has so much removal, and the Vault Plunderer replaces itself. And like I said, draft is so much about incremental advantages. Anytime you can get a 2-for-1, it just puts you that much ahead because you're just up a card.
That's what I've learned from you, Paul. Sometimes I try and just draft as many 2-for-1s. I'm like, I don't even care the color. I'm going to grab every 2-for-1 I
You
can
got to care about the
possibly grab.
color. Don't you see me
Then
complain?
I get way too mixed up.
Oh,
and
this
everything.
hand's
It's awful.
awesome.
This is a sick hand. Holy cow! And we have the white mana that we need.
do. This hand is great. I mean, don't you hear me complain about all those people that just seem to just take... I'm trying to figure out what colors they're playing, and I just can never figure it out.
Yeah.
Oh! Wait. Oh, hold on.
Okay, so let me. I would probably put the Bronco, and then the Coyote on the next run.
I like plotting the Coyote. What do you think about that?
You can plot that? Wow! I didn't even. I didn't know you could plot it.
Yep. Because then you have a 3/3 Bronco. They're going to attack you this turn, right?
Yeah.
So then you can haste the Bronco.
Plotted.
Potentially.
Okay. Potentially. Oh.
Okay.
That's the card I didn't want to see.
Yeah. It's a little annoying. It still draws you a card.
We could derailment.
Derailment on that seems kind of weak.
But can we have consuming ashes?
The thing is,
we can also just
the way you got to look at the Bronco is just like if it 2-for-1s you, you're like pretty happy, right? Like you want to hit your land drops, right? It's really important that you hit your land drop for next turn. So you want to you play the Bronco first, and then you play the Coyote and you give it haste.
Yeah.
Honestly, you can also, if you want to play a little more defensively, you don't even have to attack with the Coyote. You know what I mean?
I think just offer that trade up.
But although they're gonna block that. I mean, maybe you should just beat down.
Yeah, let's just damage.
Let's just beat down.
Also, yeah,
let's just beat down. Whatever. Ooh, took 2.
Okay.
All right.
2-for-1.
Yeah, it's just like we played our own little Vault Plunderer. It just cost 2 mana. All right,
literally like the exact same.
But it has more upside.
Land.
Yeah, we need land.
Need a land. Then we can. Oh my god.
Untap land, please. Let's just give us a swamp.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, even the conduit's okay. Wait, no, it's not. Wait, yes, it is.
It's fine. The conduit's fine.
That's right,
yeah.
the white's there.
Cast it. Ooh, there's a splashy
They have
splash.
a skullduggery.
Rictus Robber. Okay. Ooh, that's unfortunate. All right. Well, I think we're attacking. So let's think about this. They're probably going to kill something here, right? Because they have
skullduggery as my right. So
no. Well, they might, but
next turn.
What I mean is because of the Rictus Robber. So I wonder if it's actually better to just keep up the derailment because it uses our mana better, and they're gonna play the Rictus Robber, right? So I feel like this might be a better turn to keep up derailment, and then if we draw a land next turn, maybe you can double spell or play Bruce Tarl. Like that Treasure Dredger is not gonna live if we play it. And then they're going to kill it and have 8 power on the battlefield.
Yeah. Ugh, I hate missing that land drop.
I'm with you, and that's why we attack with the Bronco, but...
Started with 3 lands. Card.
Everybody watching will be able to relate to you.
Yes. I feel like this is all my games. Just sitting, like, missing, like, land drop number 3 or 4 every time. I'm like, all right, I'm on the draw. I only have 2 lands, but I just need 1, and then my hand unlocks.
Yep.
And then just nothing.
Right now, we just, like, literally a swamp, and we're just golden, right?
Right.
Yeah. I think we'll just take this.
It unlocks everything.
Yeah.
Think they're just going to not play anything as well?
I mean, we're going to, no matter what happens, we're casting this derailment just because we want to use our mana. It's just... will they present a better target, basically, is the only thing.
I mean, he knows we have it.
Yeah, I mean.
That's always the thing. It's like, I know that you know that I know.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Are they going to sack... They have to sack a creature to do this. Okay.
Another creature, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm kind of cool with that.
That's a good trade for us. So they're going to play Rictus Robber, and then we'll just
kill the Rictus.
Yeah. They'll still have a pretty nice board, but...
Yeah.
Oh, man, if you had 5 mana, you could kill that treasure.
What?
I said if you had 5 mana, you could kill that treasure.
Oh, dang.
Ooh.
Oh, my God.
They should have played that.
Shouldn't
they have played that before to get the crime?
All right,
we got to play it.
Got to pray for a land.
Let's hit a land.
Land. Oh my God.
All right. Magic the Gathering, folks. It happens. It's all good.
I've got so much gas in my hand.
I had all these.
Oh.
The Lazov could be a problem.
And no. That's probably the end of us here.
Oh, they copied the Bronco.
Oh, the Bronco, and he's going to saddle it?
Are they going to saddle? Maybe. Or they just attack for more damage.
Take the beat? All right.
Yeah, okay. We're probably dead here, but we'll give us a draw step. Yeah, all right. Well,
What a game, huh?
Yeah, it happens.
What a game.
Let's get you to Plat 1.
I mean... If we get any mana, we can get there,
Well, look, if you 2-1, 2-1, 2-1, that's Plat 1 right there. There you go.
That's right. That's a good point.
What did you hit last season in MKM? Did you get to Mythic?
Oh, God, no.
Oh, okay. Just
I mean, I started in Bronze. That was the first time I played. That's a keep.
That's a good hand.
That was the first time I played, Arena, really kind of any of it. So I was in Bronze 4 or whatever.
Yeah.
So I worked my way up to Plat 4, and then I didn't do anything from there.
Hold on. Whoa. Here, I think we just... Because we have plays on turn 2 and turn 3, I want to give ourselves the maximum chance of being able to play... Or rather, I don't think there's a need for us to surveil. So if you can hold off on surveilling, you should generally, because in the early game, lands or spells are fine, right? Like if you see a land on top, you're going to keep it. If you see a good removal spell, you're going to keep it. But because we have 3 lands in our hand, you just kind of hold off on it. If we didn't have a 2-drop, I'd say
see what
play
we
it.
need later.
Yeah.
That's really smart.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, what would I do there?
just pass.
I guess that's an outlaw, so...
I think we can deal with an outlaw medic. Be my...
That's a scary card.
If they might pass here. They're blue-white? A rare color combination.
Blue-white. Wow.
If they pass, they have a holy cow. Oh, no. Okay. Man, we can't kill that thing?
Nope.
All right. Guess we just have to play a naked... So now I would play the Conduit Pylons because we drew 2 lands.
Yeah, if we have our 5 land... We already have a Rakdos the Muscle.
I actually don't hate binning this because we have ways to get it back too. Because we need to find the swamp. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, what the heck?
That's a weird bin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we just have to play this, right? Just because we can't let the Nimble Brigand get out of hand.
Oh, wait. This is Mind Raider.
Yeah, what did you think it was? The Wolverine?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
they're both 3/2s.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Hey, nothing. Okay, that's good for us. So I think we just chill because they can double block. That's bad. And we don't want to do anything. Like, they're playing the blue-white instant speed deck. Like, we don't want to be the first ones to blink. If they need to play something at instant speed, we can do it. But we kind of just want to see what they do.
No holy cow there.
No holy cow. Okay. But definitely here, it's like if they pass, then we can try to kill the brigand.
Derailment at the end.
Right.
Yeah, that's my thought.
Oh, snap that! Oh, snap off that block. They have to have 2 things, right? They need to have 2 things here to have this be really bad for us. Take up the shield plus a counterspell, I guess.
Take up the shield's indestructible, so that works, right?
Oh, what is that? Okay, so we just kill the brigand, yeah. I mean, I guess they draw a card. They draw the cards.
They draw 2 cards.
It wasn't really much of a blowout, so.
Oh my god, the black mana.
I guess we attack now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we just pass. I'm not that interested in killing an outlaw medic.
I mean, it's a scary card.
There's an unlicensed hearse. Oh no, we can't recur our Rakdos. All right.
Oh no.
That card's actually kind of annoying. It like commits a crime every turn.
Exile target creature.
We can't kill it right now. Yeah.
Is it?
No, it's not artifact. There's no artifact. Once they crew it, yeah.
Okay, so once they crew, then it becomes a creature, then we can kill it?
Yeah.
That's annoying too. Oh, we can
salvo that, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Enemy interference doesn't work.
Hindering light, what does that do?
Should I destroy target non-outlaw?
You can, but I think they still draw the card.
Yeah, they'll still get the card.
But you might still just want to do it just to use your mana, to be honest.
Yeah, like.
Oh no! Did they not draw a card? I guess it didn't work.
What?
Look at me! I don't know the rules.
It's not targeting a permanent that they control. Right. Oh my god! With this. All right. So let's just play the Bronco down, or do we save for Consuming Ashes?
I think we just play the Bronco. Just kind of force the action on them. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of my thought as well. They don't have any mana.
This is that our mana definitely is super awkward here with this Conduit Pylons.
Yeah.
But hey,
twice now it's shown up in a terrible way for us.
Right. Hey, look, we're gonna draw Bruce Tarl, and you're gonna be happy. All right. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, they can't even block with it this turn. They just exile 2 things.
The crew guy. That's right.
Okay. I feel like you just want to attack with both. What do you think? Do you really care about the saddle? Like, I think we want to just get in for more damage.
I mean, this makes them lose life. So
I guess if you hit something big, all right, saddle it up. Let's go.
You know.
All right, saddle it up. We do have expensive cards in our deck. I guess I'm just concerned that they're just gonna like do something to this creature, but.
I mean, me too.
All right.
I mean,
yeah, it's fine.
They're back, I guess.
Yeah, you know what sucks?
They're back and we can't plot.
Rick this Robber is not a combo with.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, it's like how good is this Bronco gonna be? Because they can probably crew this hearse. Although you can exile it. Maybe we should just play like a 4/3.
Play this guy.
Yeah,
I'm kind of with you.
Just like put some pressure on.
I'm kind of with you here.
The Bronco just gets brick-walled by the Outlaw medic too, so...
Yep. Which, I mean, again, if I can saddle, I don't care.
Of course.
They're just losing life. No mounts, no mounts, no planes, no mounts. Don't hit, don't hit, don't hit.
Blue-white probably going to miss a lot.
Right.
Yeah. They're probably going to hit about 50% of the time.
The planes, yeah.
I ran this through because when I was doing the set review, I was like, all right, if you have 4 mounts and 9 planes, all right, here we go.
Okay,
so remember, they can crew up the hearse.
They also have mana up.
Also a true statement. Yeah, it's kind of rough because they can crew up the hearse. Yeah. You can try to attack with the 4/3 and see what they do. The counter that they can have that's most common is the Phantom Interference.
Phantom Interference, which I can't play around until I get 1 more mana. So
well, you can play around Phantom Interference with the Consuming Ashes. But yeah, just attack with the Robber.
Like in Consuming Ashes if they crew.
No, I know, but they can double block your Mind Raider. Or like, do you really want to trade your Mind Raider for a Frontier Seeker? Not really, right?
All right, fair enough.
Also, if they use their mana here, oh, okay, that's actually kind of annoying.
That's very annoying. Now they'll double block.
Yeah. And I don't think
so. Now
it's kind of awkward. Like we can use Consuming Ashes here if you want on the 1/3. I would say it keeps your 4/3 alive and you get to double surveil.
Kind of my thought. They probably have Phantom Interference, but we have 2 mana, so
right. You have something else? Another Hindering Light? No, they don't. Okay.
They just have Phantom Interference. All right, Vial Smasher.
Vial Smasher seems pretty bad. Gigapede seems fine.
Gigapede is nice.
Yeah, I guess we just
okay.
Yeah. We're in no rush here, right? We can just draw all of our 2-for-1s. We're good.
What else do they have?
That hearse is gonna get so big.
I know. I mean, we have Consuming Ashes.
We got to save that one.
We just gotta hope they don't. Yep.
But I'm with you. What on earth are they playing with here? Maybe they have your favorite card, that mill card.
Oh, activate. No, yeah.
Oh no, just removal spells. Okay. They might want to attack you for 6.
There's no counter right here. Yeah, there's no counter that they have.
Nope, they just want to keep growing. Yeah,
I can slam Rakdos.
Yeah,
right?
let's do it.
This just kind of seems like the play. 1 in a plains. What do they have?
Well, we're not attacking, right?
Oh.
No.
They can just crew.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just going to make this thing massive.
Right.
Okay.
Well, we will find out. Oh, brutal.
Oh,
all right.
God. Yep.
All right, now they should attack us.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
All right.
Do we block here or do we just take 7?
No, we take 7.
Yeah, my thoughts too.
Oh, man. So, I don't think this is a bad opportunity to just pass. Because we have the Gigapede that can potentially kill the
1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
You could also...
we're Consuming Ashes, the hearse, right?
Yeah, you could also do that. So, and you can potentially attack.
Is it dangerous? Because then they can...
So what are they going to do? They're gonna no, because they have to crew the hearse.
Yeah.
Right? So then they're not attacking with their Frontier Seeker.
Yeah.
What is this? A Loan Shark? Oh, Jin. Okay.
Okay. Why wouldn't they just play that?
I don't know. Oh, because then the Emergent Haunting becomes a 3/3.
Oh, right. Okay, so now we just...
you can let them attack, yeah. Yep. I think, yeah, you just want to get that out of here.
Yeah. It's got to go. A Phantom Interference mana.
Okay, we got it. Ooh. Oh, remember what I said about... Oh, we have the white source anyways. All right, Bruce Tarl, let's go.
All right, Brucey Bruce.
Bruce Almighty. All right. Still got some stuff we need to fight through, but I think we can definitely jam
They
here.
have all these flyers, so
Yeah, we beat down.
do you think attack and then
Well, you can play the Bruce now. I would tap like well, I would have tapped the conduit pylons probably, but it's probably fine. All right. Yeah, beat down and just play everything you can play and hope it's good enough.
Put the Bronco out?
Yep. They have a counter, it's fine here.
Yeah.
That means if they counter that, then that means your Gigapede gets through. All right, this might be a tight race here because they're going to play a flyer and they're going to pump their Emergent Haunting and get you down to 5.
Yeah.
So they do have lethal here, but we can also get in for
Gigapede.
A lot. Yeah, but
so they still have lethal.
Right.
Oh.
So we might want to saddle up here.
Yes.
The Mind Raider.
Saddle
and
on here.
Then just attack with everything.
Nice.
Good.
Good.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
We they're at 10. Okay. They might block with the Jin here, and then you can Gigapede.
Should I Gigapede and kill
hold
first?
on. So let's think about this, okay? Because if you kill the Frontier Seeker, what do they block? Your
I have 10 damage coming through, so they have to block.
If they block the Bronco, remember your Ox also has double strike. So if you kill the Frontier Seeker,
I think we're just dead.
If we kill the Frontier Seeker, they have to block like Bruce Tarl.
Oh, they'll just block the Bronco.
No, but then they take they take 11. Your Oxen have double strike.
Yeah, but I'm only attacking the one of it.
Oh, you're right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so you have to let them block. You have to let them block.
I mean, we're dead regardless, right?
Well, if they block, then you're not dead with the Jin.
Oh,
Perfect. All right, so let's.
So
now you shrink the Jin, and it becomes a 2.
We shrink the Jin, or do I wait and?
Oh, you want to throw away your Bruce Tarl and just give yourself a little more
the
leeway?
Bruce, and then have the Gigapede come in on their turn, keep me at 3 life. Because if they draw a desert, we die.
Okay, well, if you want to do that, then you should kill the 1/1, right? Because it effectively deals an extra point of damage to you, right? Because the 1/1, you see what I'm saying? If you want to play around desert.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So this puts them to 6. I mean, they do get to double surveil here, so I can see merits for your line because we're probably going to have enough here with the Gigapede.
That's my thoughts.
Yeah, I don't actually hate it. Well, actually,
what do they have?
Okay, well, if they have something, we're super dead.
We're just super dead if they have something. Oh my god!
All right,
so now we're. Oh, now we can't even save that.
Yeah, they got us. I think. We'll see. We'll see how they attack us or whatever. But there's not much we can do from this.
Let's see. So we can make it a 2/1. That doesn't do it.
Yeah, because it's a 1/1. So.
Yeesh.
Yeah. Flyers were brutal.
Beats, man.
Yeah, I wonder if we should have considered just using the Gigapede to just trade with the unlicensed hearse.
Maybe.
We should have plotted that probably. Or I guess you can just have that in
Or just given a 1/1. I mean, it wasn't going to change anything.
I mean, all they need to do is attack us.
Right.
Yeah, that was close. Maybe we just use the Gigapede. I mean, they had the metamorphic thing, though. So I guess they would have gotten us anyways.
They would have got it anyways.
Maybe they just attack us with the 4/3. With the 5/3.
Got my hopes.
Oh
my god, they do! Oh, they have a counter as well?
I mean, if they have a counter, they have a counter, right? They just have everything?
They have everything. We shouldn't have played the Coyote. We could have kept 2 mana up for Phantom Interference.
Oh, you're right! Because we had all the mana anyways, right?
We had all the mana.
Yeah. So, I mean, that would have just shrunk it, and then I don't know that we still had lethal there, but yes, that one's heartbreaking.
Yeah, I don't think we do.
Okay. It's okay. We now have our backs against the wall. We have our backs against the wall. And
This is why I forced green-white, Paul.
there were no
This is
green
why
cards or white cards.
I mean, literally, there was 0 green and white. This is why everybody forces green-white, because no matter how good your stuff is, I mean, that was blue-white. That was a very interesting.
Look, our opponent had a pretty good draw, so it is what it is.
They drew everything they needed there.
Yeah. Oh, we have our colors here. Okay, this is not too scary. Hopefully.
I mean,
yeah. You don't have to do it now. Don't. Yeah, you just. It actually improves their board.
That's a good point. All right. Do I do it now?
No, just take it. Just take it. Oh my god! Why does everybody play that card? Okay.
What the heck?
Well, they're missing a land drop here, I think.
now?
No. Just patience. Patience. All right, here we play the pylons. Play the pylons.
Yeah, we have too many lands.
Yeah. The Bronco, I don't know that it's great here. Actually, I mean you can still
gives us a turn 4
yeah.
Bronco,
So
no,
I don't mind it. It blocks the 1/1s, right? And then like you can go Bronco plus Salvo a 3/3 if they play one.
Yeah. Are they missing land again? No way.
Yeah. Well, then we're looking fine.
No way they missed. Okay.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
They're just being sneaky. They're just being sneaks. Okay.
Yep.
And
tap the well. So here's the one little thing with the auto tapper. It's nicer to like be able to represent both red and black mana. So here with conduit pylons is kind of awkward because it always tries to keep up conduit pylons.
Why?
Because
it's any color, I guess.
And it knows that the only card that you can cast in your hand is Thunder Salvo.
I guess we just keep. So we can play Rakdos.
It's probably gonna die, but
I mean, we have Indestructible though. They have.
They need to.
Ashes.
They need to have, I guess, Consuming Ashes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose you can play it here. Yeah.
Right.
And I guess don't attack because you want to keep it up as a way to save Rakdos.
I mean, I don't have to tap it, so I can attack.
No, I'm saying if they double block with the Link Breakers, then your Bronco dies.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I feel like it's less likely they might have removal because they would have killed your Bronco probably. Right? Because it's a shiny rare.
Wow!
There you go! Rakdos, yes!
Rakdos does it! And that is the most important win in all of my drafts. Win number 3, because it goes from 250 gems to 1,000 gems.
That's big.
And I can work with losing 500 gems, you know?
4 is really nice too, because 4
is really nice.
Because then you're basically not down. You know what I mean?
You're 1,400 gems in 3 packs.
Yeah.
Here it's like, okay, I spent 500 gems on 2 packs.
Right.
Plus I got the cards I got, which, I mean, we drafted some sweet cards, so.
You sure did. You are set up for a Rakdos deck if you want.
We drafted a nice set here, but.
Just draw your lands.
3 is good. We got the 3.
Just draw your lands.
It's so sad that this deck is only 3 and 2 though right now. Like
it feels like it
should be a 5 and 0.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing with Magic. It's just there's that variance, and every now and then.
Is there though? Because you trophy every freaking time I watch you, Paul.
Well, there's variance. I have been running harder than the sun. I will be the first to admit. You got to keep this. You can't. You have.
I have to.
It's the black-white land, a mountain.
I know.
You just need to draw land number 3. You even have a 2-mana removal spell. Like
I know.
And Vault Plunderer gets you into another land a lot of the time.
And Vault Plunderer is the card, so it's like I have to keep. And then we can plot here.
Okay, there we go. Now
I forgot we had a Jagged Baron.
We never drew it. Yeah, you slam it.
Wow, I did not think we had Jagged Barons in this deck. I completely forgot.
It's the best.
So many games.
It might be the best card in our deck.
Right?
Yeah. All right. So this is an easy Vault Plunderer just because then they can't go nuts with the Homestead as well. Oh, Derailment kills that thing, by the way. It's an artifact.
Oh my god.
So we can get we can get a 2 for 1.
2 more and 2 for 1. Oh my gosh. But we need to draw the land.
Story of our life is not drawing land number 4, right?
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, I think we're probably just blocking here.
Is he crewing and slamming that?
Yeah. He's crewing.
No way. Wants to trade us 3/3 for our little Vault Plunderer?
That's why Vault Plunderer is great. It's like a removal spell that draws you a card.
No, he's not.
There you
All
go.
Right. Okay, so we have a cool.
Yeah.
Which I think we just have to play, right?
That's turn 4 a cool. You like that?
Turn 4 a cool.
Thank you, Jagged Barons.
Now the question here is, do we attack or not?
No, look, our hand is so good.
It also leaves up something for muscle, which is kind of nice.
Our hand is so
and
good.
It's 3 cards. Oh my god, because it's muscle.
Because Shackle Slinger taps, right? So if they kill the Akul, they can tap your Vault Plunderer. I guess maybe then that's a good reason to attack. Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. What do they have? They hit a land? How lucky. Right, we just, We're not putting our Akul in harm's way here.
No, I'm not gonna jump in front of that gun.
Yeah. What do they have? Like a Skullduggery?
Skullduggery is my thought.
Yeah. It could be the 1 in a black +2/+0 card.
Oh yeah. Get it back.
Yeah, fake your own death maybe. If it's fake your own death though, next turn if we draw land, we can just kill Shackle Slinger and
All right.
The Homestead got them value.
Dude, the last game I played, someone Homestead and they hit 3 lands in a row off it.
That's
in 3
insane.
turns.
Yeah.
I was just like,
oh, bye-bye Rakdos. Bye-bye Rakdos.
Leave it alone.
Oh,
no!
Really? Oh, really? All right, let's beat down.
Okay, let's just attack.
I like, I think we're not in a lot of pressure. I like plotting.
Plotting this guy?
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
I think against like a blue-black control deck, like every little power and toughness you can get is important. They're going to have a lot of interaction for you, so this also sets up a potential Thunder Salvo to kill something.
Salvo, Derailment, both give us some good stuff.
Rakdos, removal, and bombs. That's this deck.
Much.
All right.
Okay.
I'm happy with this race.
Me too.
Oh, wow, that's annoying. And they get to stun our Akul. All right, so Gigapede for sure. And I guess the Salvo. Yeah.
I mean, not the Derailment, because I'm just going to Salvo next turn Shackle. I might as well save a mana, right?
Yeah, do we have any other removal? Yeah, okay, yeah, you can do that. Because then if we draw a 2-drop, we can play the 2-drop. That's fair. Yeah, because we definitely want to get that thing off the battlefield because it's really annoying.
Right.
Oh, they need to play 2 spells. They need to play 2 spells. Shackle Slinger. I thought it was a crime effect. It's a double spell effect.
No, it's a double spell, which it looks like they have a second spell.
Yeah. Nope.
No.
All right.
Okay.
So let's attack first.
Yeah. Clearly, I have something here.
Right. Then. Let's sure hope they don't have like a pump spell. That would be the one reason why the other card would not be good.
It'll be the counter plus pump.
This doesn't look like a Snakeskin Veil deck.
Right, it's a black-blue deck, splash green.
Oh no, the Derailment would have worked. All right, well let's play the. Wait. Oh my gosh.
Wait.
No, that was
whatever.
It's fine.
Whatever.
All right.
Fine. It's
there
fine.
you go. I guess that's the argument for the Derailment. But I did not expect them to play Gold Rush, to be honest.
Yeah, neither did I.
Like they're splashing Shackle Slinger, I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
That's a weird.
Yeah.
Splashing Bonnie Paul?
Could be. Man, that's really unfortunate. Oh well. That Heartless Pillage was savage.
I should have done the
Derailments.
You made me a fool. I lose. This is all on me. Ooh, Pillage the Bog. Okay.
Honestly, I'm just not used to people playing combat tricks in this format. There's just not that many. The only combat tricks that I see people play are Snakeskin Veil. Skullduggery is
Snakeskin. The 1/1 white indestructible.
Yeah, Skullduggery is a good reason to have kept the Derailment. For sure.
That's fair. Yep.
Yeah, this is tough. All right. Ooh, what do we have?
Ooh, we have Rakdos.
Oh, I like that
we
one.
also have Vault Plunderer for immediate action.
Let's go get that Rakdos. I'm just gonna toss that.
I like the Rakdos.
Yeah. Nope.
And we probably just chill.
We chill. I don't like trading our 4/3 for their 3/1. They're probably gonna be able to double spell here again, sadly. So they're just straight 3 colors. I mean, they got Pillage, the Bog, Shackle. Oh no, they're splashing Shackle Slinger. That's not a Shackle Slinger is just not that good. But
that's
like
a weird splash.
Yeah,
all
I mean it's working for them right now.
It's working out because they're just hitting all these little 2 mana cards here, and
it's At least you know that they don't have a removal spell, right?
Should I take this?
I like blocking. That thing's locking down your cool, right?
Yeah. Skullduggery doesn't do it.
No.
You could have another Gold Rush, I guess.
Look, if they have another Gold Rush, they have another Gold Rush. Actually, it would have been a 5/4 if they did, so you're fine.
Okay.
All right, it's time. Show them the muscle.
Phantom Interference? No. All right, we have our Indestructible.
That would be something else. A splashed Phantom Interference.
I mean, with this guy, I don't know, man. I don't know what to...
Anything's possible. Right. But like I said,
he needs 2 removal here.
I just feel like they don't have one because they would have killed a cool already.
You would assume as much. They could top deck it.
Yeah, they could. But the thing is, I mean, it's going to be super hard to kill Rakdos.
Yes. There it goes. Ooh.
Cast Rakdos,
when a
win the
Cool
game.
and Rakdos are both staring you down, I mean, that's a scary board.
All right, we got to the 4. Is that 4?
That's to the 4, baby.
All right.
Let's go. Keep it rolling.
By the way, no pressure if you win this Plat 1. I'm just throwing that out there.
Plat 1 if we win. Oh my god, I've never got there. It'd be more pressure if it was Diamond 1 and we couldn't actually drop out.
Oh yeah, like Plat 1 playing for Diamond 4.
Diamond 4.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's a big one.
That's always the like, oh man. So I made, Mythic Standard last which like whatever,
Yeah,
it's super
that's
easy.
still good for sure.
Like it's nice.
Yeah.
But to get into Mythic, it was that whole you're like right there and then you
lose.
You lose 4 in a row and then you like inch your way back up and you lose 5 in a row and it's like,
oh, I feel
can I ever get there?
All right, solid little hand here.
Yeah. You got just removal, plotting. Not bad.
Yeah, pretty straightforward.
Come on, let's get a prairie dog out there. Oh.
A little, ooh.
I like a Bronco,
nice. Draw a Vault Plunderer so you can saddle it up next turn.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Oh, it looks like they're throwing the lasso or whatever.
Oh my god, you gonna throw the saddle on my Bronco? Ugh.
Oh, so here's a really cool thing you can do, by the way. So you have Rictus Robber, right? So you can plot that. On your turn, you can play it. With it on the stack, you can play a Thunder Salvo for 3 to kill something.
No way, what?
Yeah.
That seems almost...
So you got to full control that thing if that's what we're going to end up doing.
Okay, I was going to say...
No, we just take it. Just take it. Just take it,
right? I don't want to get in the way of that. I don't want to get in the way of that. Okay, so...
I mean, we're just attacking here. If they have a steer clear, we still get a card here, right? So...
Yeah.
Just don't reveal a 5-drop. All right. It is what it is. Oh, okay.
That one hurts.
All right. Rictus Rubber time. Yeah.
That one hurts.
I mean, it still drew us a card. They don't have that much pressure.
It's still nice.
We
don't have the white mana for it, though. It sucks.
We can kill everything.
True.
Hopefully. Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah. All right, we can derailment it, though.
What creature type is that thing?
It is human mercenary, so we can't shoot the sheriff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got that full outlaw deck.
We just gotta hope they don't have Snakeskin Veil here.
Snakeskin.
But there's not much we can do, so let's just do that because we want it to die because of the robber. All right, great. That was a really big turn.
Woo! That was huge. If they had snakeskin veil, that's probably game over. Like
that's the snakeskin check.
The difference.
Yeah,
that's the difference right there.
But green has lots of bombs. You never know. Okay, that's not one of them.
Not a bomb.
Not a bomb. 3 mana 2/2. We will accept that one. Oh, black, red. That works. Yeah. I don't think we attack.
Do I attack?
No.
No, because it's you're right. They can double block.
It's better to just play this pass and then.
Okay, so they have something with the green-white.
Yeah, it could be take up the shield, right? I think that was something that they were representing when they attacked us with the Outlaw Medic.
Yeah.
Or just nothing. We'll see.
I mean, it's something. They're not blocked. Oh my god.
It's fine. We have plenty of action in our hand. Good.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see. Yeah.
Salvo to kill passage and then attack.
What's the creature type on that thing?
Rictus? Human Knight.
You know, but the thing is, I think I'd prefer to just play Vault Plunderer.
You can kill both of them.
Yeah, but they have 2 mana up still. See, so you want to...
Oh, they do have the... Yeah.
So when you feel like there's a chance that they could have a combat trick, it's better to just develop your board. That's kind of where I'm at.
That's fair.
But if you draw a land here, by all means... I mean, you could use the Thunder Salvo on the Sheriff potentially, but yeah, let's just chill. We have so much action in our hand.
Yeah, I get what you're saying though.
Yeah, you're basically stranding their mana, right? If you don't give them the opportunity to use their mana, all of a sudden you're still adding to their board and they did nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wish I had that on my side right now. Okay, where is my mana at?
It's gone.
So now do we shoot the Sheriff here?
No, I still don't think this is a good turn to attack. I know you want to, and this is where you have to exercise a little patience. What I would do, so what I would look to do here is just pass, see what they do. There's a decent chance they play another big green creature, and if they don't, then you can use start deploying your removal spell slowly and start eating through whatever combat tricks that they might have. I think that's the best plan of action here. Alternatively, you could attack with a Vault. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say, what if I attacked with the Vault Plunderer and then...
Yeah, but then like trading with the Medic isn't super nice, but like you can get it back with the Mourner Surprise, so I do get that.
Okay, so Tumbleweed.
So I don't mind necessarily firing off like Thunder Salvo, right? It's like our weakest removal spell on whatever. Do we have enchantments in our deck? Maybe kill the Varmint anyways. It's better than the 2/2, so.
Yeah. I mean, like, force them to use their bad thing if they want, because we have a lot.
Exactly.
They have Take Up the Shield. I mean, right? They've represented this so much.
I agree. Or Snakeskin.
Snakeskin. Yeah, that's fine. So, we save it? Or do we
I don't mind using it. I just feel like you just want to use all your mana, if you can.
Yeah.
And then if they have another thing here...
do they have Take Up the Shield? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh my god,
that is interesting.
Mana?
So I actually don't know if I mind using Consuming Ashes on Outlaw Medic, right? So they don't draw a card. And
why not just kill it here?
Well, because then they get to draw a card. They get to draw a card off of that. And with Consuming Ashes, you get to surveil too to make sure you hit your land drops for the Rakdos. The only downside is if they play something really big.
They have a Tumbleweed Rising, which makes me feel like a big dude's coming.
Yeah, well, I mean, alternatively, you can pass, right? You can attack with maybe your 4/3 and your 3/1. If you're happy just trading the Outlaw Medic for your Vault Plunderer, that also is fine. And then just saving your removal spells for something big that might come. But you should also attack with the Rictus Robber, I think. I think they're out of combat tricks now. So
yeah, me too.
Okay, that's about the best possible thing that could have happened. So
that's all right. So they're digging.
All right, blow them out. I want the blowout. Play like a Spinewoods Paladin. Play a
Then they'll get
spider.
a double. Oh, that would actually be no.
That's
okay, that's
fine.
fine.
Whatever.
Remove them, man.
Okay. All these creatures stink. I don't
They have just a terrible deck of awful creatures.
like. Do you even kill any of these things? I don't think so. What? Like, I mean, they are at 22.
Derailment.
You could use derailment on the stable master if you want. Just like,
Yeah, kind of my thoughts.
I think you can start attack. You can now just attack with both.
Yep.
Oh,
Ooh, there we go.
That helps. But yeah, just bash.
All right, just attack and then.
Now, obviously, this is the turn where they can like play something big and have another big thing. But like, whatever. Like, we have our big thing too. So this is the turn. It's like, huh!
Please don't draw another mystical or lasso.
Okay, so they drew 4/4. Okay, okay.
Okay, and then they'll probably play another 4/4. Okay. Okay.
All right, all right, all right.
That's totally fine by me.
Okay, Jagged Barons. Let's beat down.
Let's attack first.
Yeah,
or
yeah, just beat down for the 6 with the 6/5. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not sack our creatures for no reason.
you know,
Okay, our opponent said good game, but
good game.
if they don't scoop, though, I'm just saying, you know.
So that's down in this level. People don't scoop.
So they just say good game, but they don't scoop.
Yeah, they just say good game.
All right, well, there you go. There's the scoop.
I've seen it many times where they say good game and then they play like 4 more turns, and it's like, why are you good gaming? Ooh,
Congratulations, Plat 1.
Wow.
All right.
So I will admit the patience there paid off in a nice way.
Okay.
And that's something that I think that was the biggest takeaway I had on that specific game. That was like the biggest influence overall.
Right.
It's tough to play through like an entire turn and not spend my mana.
Yep.
No, because it's like, that's the thing. That's what gets the first thing that's beat in your head is like, spend your mana, spend your mana. Jam. But like in that game, they didn't have much on the board.
Right.
They weren't doing anything with their mana either. And so it was like, I could burn all my removal
On their
some of
bad
the weak
creatures.
stuff,
Like,
on
yeah.
their bad creatures, but it wasn't enough. All right.
I mean, if we just need one land, we're on the play, so we don't. It's less of a chance we get run over. We drew our Rakdos. If we draw land number 4, we can Consuming Ashes and try to find a mountain.
And get number 5.
Yeah. I also hate
I think it's
mulliganing.
worth it.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I hate mulliganing as well. I do.
All right.
I don't mulligan nearly enough, and it costs me too often.
There are people that also mulligan too much, so it's
That's fair.
that fine balance.
That's fair.
Just draw a mountain right off the rip here.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Oh!
All right.
Okay.
So there's our...
So trained airing. So hold on, let's see what. Oh man, can you imagine if you drew a mountain?
That'd
So
been
hold
so
on.
sick.
You can actually make a treasure here and then play Mine Raider, and it would make a treasure, right? Because that's a rogue.
Ooh.
Filter our mana. So we're not down mana here. Yeah. And we're
Okay.
still adding to the board.
That is not something I would have thought of.
Me neither. I don't play Rakdos.
I would have just gone for a block and then tapped and made the token and, done that and whatever. But
I mean, I imagine they're going to saddle this up this turn.
they have to, right?
Wow.
Wow.
That's unbelievable.
All right. We also did not get what we wanted.
Yeah, so here, because I think you really just want to be able to try to cast the Rakdos. But what I would do here is just attack with the Mine Raider. And don't attack with the treasure. If they use a combat trick, boom, you just blow them out with the Consuming Ashes. Right? Then you get another 2 for 1. If they trade, we are happy with that trade, right? Because Trained Irons is amazing.
Wow. That's amazing for us.
So yeah, so this is interesting. It's like we can either plot we can either plot and make a treasure.
It takes my treasure though, which I'd love for Consuming Ashes.
It does well,
Surveil.
but we can still make a treasure off the treasure, right? And it
Wait,
puts
what?
something into play. So we can...
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Yeah, let's plot so we can make sure we can play something next turn, right? So...
Okay.
Yep.
Then end, and we'll just do that whenever.
Yeah, whenever. Would they have Holy Cow? If they had Holy Cow, they probably would have played it and
They
attacked with the
would've
Airings.
Played, right?
Yeah.
No. What do they have?
Gem Light.
Ooh,
All right, well, that's a good thing to kill. All right, let's hit a land here off the Wolverine. How about that?
Hey. So we can play Arachnus, but I kind of just want Consuming Ashes.
Okay, so hold on here. You already played a land for this turn, so I don't even know if it's correct to play the Wolverine this turn. See what I mean?
Oh, snap. I forgot that the Wolverine...
Yeah, because if you hit a land... So I think just Consuming Ashes on the Gem Lightfoot's fine.
Yeah.
And then just attack.
Oh, we don't Surveil. It's 4 mana. That's right.
I mean, it's still fine.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean?
I
Like
forgot. That was a misplay. That was a misplay on my part. I need to play this first, see what hits.
Right, because if you hit a land...
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
So let's play this. What do they have? They got a blue
I kind of want to
mana
play
now.
around Phantom Interference if we can.
Yeah, me too. Ooh, Jagged Barrens.
Yeah, that's fine.
And...
yeah,
I guess we can play that because we have our 5 mana.
Yeah, you can. You absolutely can.
I guess attack first.
Oh! Colossal Rattleworm. Okay.
Yep.
That was not expected. Oh, okay.
So now we can play Arachnus.
We can. I guess we should. Yeah. Now that they tapped out, just slam the Rakdos. That's they have a 6/5 in play. Let's try to match their power. And the thing is, even if it dies, it can't really die unless they exile it. But if they do kill it, oh no, it's an exile rumble. Oh my gosh, that's disgusting.
Jeez.
All right. Let's go get our mountain, I guess.
That's a 1 mana?
Yeah. You do get a land though.
Wow. That hurts.
Yeah, no. This one's not looking good. I'm going to be honest.
No.
What's in our graveyard?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
All right. So we'll take this.
Not looking great.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I think we just need to get something back here with the Mourner Surprise. Probably the Mind Raider.
Oof.
Yep. I mean, we have some Rakdoses in our deck, and we do have removal, so it's not all over yet. But we're going to have to make... We're kind of in a spot now where we're so behind on board, we just kind of have to make like a double block and just pray that they don't have anything.
Pray they don't have anything. Yeah. I mean, I'm almost like triple block it, you know?
Yeah, well, then you lose 3 creatures. Like, they don't even have to do
3.
anything. Yeah. If we had a 3 toughness creature in play, for sure. Oh, all right.
Shoo! All right, well, they don't have...
Oh, so you can block everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, we go you... I mean, I guess we're just doing it all, right?
Yeah. We're just trying to keep our head
Thin
above
out
water.
The board, draw Consuming Ashes and pray.
Yeah. And nope, that's not it.
Info.
Okay.
Is this how we go out?
It's possible. It's possible, but it was a good run.
It was a good run.
5 wins with Rakdos, even with the busted Rakdos deck. That's kind of... Oh, yep.
That is the end. Honey Paul off the top?
Oh. I don't know that deck... Oh, I guess we can target the Wolverine. Right? That can draw us something.
Yeah.
Did they hit us with the GG? I think they did.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Yeah.
All right, they don't have trample.
Yeah. We need to hit the exile removal spell. Oh, that okay.
Ooh.
Let's kill a 7/7. Let's kill. Yeah. All right. We have a chumper here.
Oh my god.
Oh come on.
No.
Okay.
Okay. We also, yeah. All right.
Okay, so they can go
Come
fetch.
on.
They could have fetched the desert there, but maybe they have some recursion. Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
They have so much beef. Okay.
This is the beefiest deck.
Ah,
That's,
that's
not going to do it.
I think that's it. The 3/5 flyer gets us.
Ouch.
Yeah. It's okay. It was a good run.
It was a good run.
We can
Go out killing a cactarantula.
go out killing the cactarantula.
Good game.
All right. Well, I mean,
Tough one.
we still profited, right? And you didn't D-rank. You're still plat 1.
So what does... Is there like a 50-50 chance that you D-rank?
No,
What
there's
is- what happens at the...
there's a buffer. Every time you rank up, you're allotted 1 loss before you D-rank again.
Ooh,
That's kind of what
that's
happens.
nice.
All right, so let's take...
Nice.
Oh, no. Oh. I was going to
Oh.
say, let's take a look at the deck, but it's totally fine. It is absolutely fine.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, it's completely fine. But, you know, I think ultimately, I think that was... the draft went pretty well. I think this was at least a good draft to showcase staying open and reading signals, right?
Because we started green-white, and then we shifted into green-black, and then we shifted into black-red.
Right. And that's not necessarily the easiest thing to do, particularly after first picking one of the best uncommons in the set. And when you pick Miriam, you're like, all right, let's go. Blinders on. Let's go draft some mounts and get in there. But we read the signals and we were rewarded handsomely, right? We just got everything. So
I mean, it was a beautiful deck. It was a fun deck to play. And I mean, it's tough. I mean, it's tough because there's just so many like premium white removal exiles and things that just are, you just run into there that we just can't quite deal with. But I mean, it was fun. It was a good run there. I felt like that deck could have gone all the way.
Oh, absolutely. This deck could have easily won a trophy. We lost the game where we got mana screwed. We lost the game where our opponent just had a really great draw with the Rattle Worms and the removal spells for our Rakdos. And then we lost a very, very close game to the Azorius player who also just kind of had the answers for the Rakdos, right? Basically, it was if they had the answer for the Rakdos, we lost. But if not, then we were able to kind of end out on top. So that's that. But I mean, all in all, I think it was still a pretty smooth draft. I hope that at least just by kind of watching or playing along, you were able to get something out of this in terms of just like, how do you sequence your spells? How do you plan multiple steps ahead? My opponent has 2 or 3 mana. What could they be representing? How can I do my best to play around it? Sometimes you can't. But there are instances where you can, where it's like, okay, well, they probably have a combat trick. I'm not going to attack them. I'm just going to play more creatures. Or like, hey, they could have a counter spell. Well, I'm going to play a 3-drop instead of my 5-drop. So those are all the little things where you just continue playing. Like teaching somebody how to get better in this format is really difficult because there's so many different factors. But just, I think changing your approach to instead of just, it's really easy to look at your hand and go, okay, I'm going to play my 2-drop, my 3-drop, my 4-drop, and attack, and see what happens, right? But it's also just, what could I draw? What could my opponent represent? And once you spend more time kind of getting into your opponent's head and figuring out what they can have, like, I feel like your win rate's just going to skyrocket. That's just kind of like that thing that clicks. So
yeah, like I think if I played this deck on my own, I very easily could have gone like 3-3,
right? Maybe
4-3. Like I think playing with you got at least guaranteed 1 win, if not 2, just from, again, a little bit of patience in some places. And I always try and think about my opponents, and like what cards they have. But I think the patience, again, with that plays into it. Because sometimes it's like, ooh, I just want to slam my Rakdos right now.
Right.
You're like, they got, blue-white up. Like, that's a classic Phantom Interference. I've seen them already counter something already here. Yeah. Maybe I don't play that 5-drop immediately. I wait till they play out and then I get in. And that helped us get it down for a turn or two before, they exile it later and stuff you can't deal with. But, like, it gave us a better chance. Yeah. And so those Those little things I think are good. And then additionally, the tip that I thought was really great was the surveil tip. Because I'm always slamming that like pylon turn 1 because I'm like, oh yeah, it's turn 1, you know.
Right.
But it makes total sense. Like, wait, no. I should surveil at the latest possible point because at that point I don't know if I need the land, or I'll know better if I need the land or the removal or whatever it is. So I think those were 2 like really good tips that I'll definitely carry forward.
Yeah.
On top of just other little small things and learning more about the format and going through the draft with, you know, like specking on the revival, Badlands Revival, and then specking on what was the one other card that we did that we got rewarded with?
I think it might have been a red removal spell. I'm not sure.
Red removal. Maybe it was red removal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And kind of like being open to shifting. Because that is a hard shift to make. I still might have made it just with how much Rakdos, but I might have also been a little bit later and my deck would have been a little bit worse, you know? So...
one mistake I see a lot of people make, especially when I reviewed those draft logs, is, for example, you first pick the Miriam, and then you take like a mediocre green card, and then pack 4, there's like a Consuming Ashes and like a green-white desert. And so many people just slam the green-white desert. They're like, I'm green-white.
Perfect.
This is awesome. And I'm like, no. Like, removal is really important in this format, right? Because of all the bombs. But also, you have to draft like a normal, like you can't just force something, right? You have to stay open and take what's given to you. And in this case, obviously, it was the Rakdos deck. Another thing for me, at least, it was really nice just being able to do this draft with you, just because it allowed me to kind of see what maybe sometimes things that I do that I take for granted, right? I'm just like, oh, of course you do this, right? And then you're like, well, what about this? And I'm like, oh, well, of course that's not something I would do. But then I'm just like, wait, a lot of other people probably also think about, you know, that question that you would ask that I'm just like, oh, that's just not something that I even consider. So for me, when I try to, because part of why I do this and part of why I enjoy this is getting other people to kind of level up their game, right? Getting people to get better drafts. I've had a lot of messages of people going, man, I hit Mythic. This is awesome because I watched the thing. And that just brings me joy. That it's like, that's kind of why I want to do this. It's not just to, you know, obviously try to be a content creator and do this for a living, but also just the fact that people are actually actively getting something out of this and improving their game because of what they get from this channel. And kind of seeing your approach and seeing kind of what I take for granted also is going to help kind of adjust kind of the way that I explain things so I can have this reach a broader group. Because I'm not just aiming to teach like Mythic 100 people. I want to teach everybody, right? So
I think you do a great job of that. I mean, that's what like has drawn me to your channel and has made me consistently watch, besides just watching you trophy every single run, consistently watch like every single video that you put out. It's because you do a great job of explaining it. You explain all your thoughts in the draft, all the good picks around it. I've been able to pick up all this knowledge on these cards because of you. Like that's where, you know, when I'm sitting there in our draft and I'm reading back to you, like, I like this card. I don't think this will play well here. I'm basically copying everything that you've said about the cards, you know, but also a little bit of my experience with some of them as well.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm like, no, Paul said this card's bad. Silver Deputy, never playing that card. I might as well play an 18th land instead of playing Silver Deputy. Do not play Silver Deputy.
I am on team play an 18th land over Silver Deputy. That card is really bad.
I'm like, I'm mimicking you there. But I think you do a fantastic job. And I do agree. I think this is beneficial to you as well, because I know when I've done coaching and stuff for people speedrunning and speedrunning teams and various things like that. And it's super helpful to go in and just like listen to them.
Right.
I'm like, oh my God, like I just take that for granted, but like they don't know that tile will lead to a dead end eventually over there, or that this needs to be.
Oh, don't get me started on tiles. I just get lost. But yes.
Oh, so much stuff with tiles. And it's like, you just, you know, there's so much we take for granted because we know it all and we've done it all so many times.
Exactly.
And so hearing a newer player talk, it's like, oh, that's what those people are focusing on.
Right.
And I need to kind of address that stuff as well.
Yeah.
So I think you do a fantastic job. And like I said, your channel plus your Patreon, seriously, people, get in the Patreon, get in that Discord. It will change your Magic life. Has made it so much more enjoyable to play. Because I was struggling, especially in this format, man. I was like 0-3-1-3, 0-3-1-3, 1-3. I was having a rough start of it before I started just slamming green white because I was like, forget it, I'm just doing that. And it was like going in there and talking and seeing other people's decks and getting tips from you and from the other people. All of a sudden now I can get 3, 4, 5 wins. I trophied the other night. I got, it's like I can start putting together these decks and they feel better and it's so much more fun to play when you're like able to win. Like even if you don't win, have a good game and not just get blown out. You know?
I am so happy because again, just shout out to all the people in the Discord too. Just like everybody's super nice. Everybody really wants to help each other get better, bring each other up. Even if I'm not on, like if you post your logs, there will be 3 people that respond. And so it's a really great community that we're building there. Yes. And I'm hoping that it continues to grow.
I hope so as well. It's a fantastic place and you are super engaged. So
all right. One last thing before we sign off here, where can people find you? I mean, there's some overlap here, of course, between Magic and Diablo 2. Okay. Anybody who follows Diablo 2 probably already knows you, but where are the best places people can find you?
Yeah, so everything is MrLlamaSC. Okay. Because I was going to be a StarCraft creator and that fell through. So, So Twitch, YouTube, I stream on both of those about 5 days a week. And then post up YouTube videos and just all the standard stuff, just jamming through, making content, making guides. My guides, all the Icy Veins guides are my guides for Diablo 2. I've got my game Llama RPG I'm creating, so that's alpha hopefully coming soon. It's a fun little turn-based RPG game. Just kind of some fun stuff. So cool. That's my thing. But I create Diablo 2 content, 90%, 95% of it. So if you're into that, that's the place to find it. Don't really make much Magic content, so that's for
now. What if all of this coaching just gets you to the next level? We'll see.
Hey man, if I get in that Mythic 100 or something, maybe we'll start.
Well, if you play me, you have to concede now, right? Just because of the.
I owe you a concede the first time I play you.
Yeah. So anyway, I will make sure to put links to all of that in the description below. But I do want to say thank you so much, MrLlama. I'm so happy that we were able to make this. Huge fan. I had a bunch of my friends that I played Diablo 2 with. They kind of went nuts when they found out that I was going to be able to actually get this to work with you. So really, really excited for us to be able to do this.
Heck yeah. This was a blast. I would do this anytime that you want. So
all right. Well, maybe we can figure something out again in the future. But anyways, thank you so much, MrLlama. And thank you all for watching. Really do appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the next video tomorrow.